welcome to a new weekly vlog. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in this weekly vlog. Today I am making a banana loaf at some point, and I'm also going to the gym. I know that they are two opposite ends of the scale, gym, banana loaf, but it's all about balance. Going to the gym for the first time by myself, which I won't lie, I do have the gym scaries. One, it's a new gym. I've only been once with Charlie. All of that as a combination, and then plus going myself, just feels a little bit scary. But yeah, we will see what the rest of the week has in store. But thank you for watching, thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoy the weekly vlog. I am now making myself a cup of tea. Let me just pick out a mug. This is like my favourite part of making a cup of tea, is being able to pick out what mug I'm going to use. That sounds really sad. Charlie is going to go against this sentence, but I do think I need more mugs. He's gonna go fully against that and be like, you absolutely don't need any more mugs, love. But in my head, I need new mugs, especially for the festive season. Like, I feel like I need just 2 festive mugs that I can use throughout December. Speaking about Christmas, speaking about December here, what is everybody getting their boyfriends this year? Because I honestly don't know what to get Charlie. I have some ideas, but me and Charlie are basically doing stockings each for each other. So that way, you just get more like little bits to open. But I always find little bits for girls are so much easier than little bits for boys. And that might just be because I am a girl, but I'm pretty sure every other girl out there will confirm this. It's so much easier to buy for girls than it is for boys. I think we're doing about an £80 budget, 80 to £100 budget. I won't lie, I will probably go a little bit over because I don't know my limits. I just need some ideas really on what I could get that is sort of stocking filler stuff, but is still quite nice and he's still going to make use out of it. The issue is as well, he has a lot of the things that I would naturally buy for a stocking, such as a flask. He already has one, like, so I don't need to get him another one, because if not, it just adds to a collection that you don't really need a collection in. You just need one decent one, and he has it. Obviously the obvious ones are like boxers, socks, shower gel stuff, like, you know, the essential stuff. But is that boring? I don't know, I'm just confused. I don't know what to get him for Christmas. I have also asked him to start thinking and write a bit of a list. We basically, me and Charlie, what we do, let me give you a little top tip here for all the couples out there. What me and Charlie do, like for a holiday, or have we done it for a birthday before? Maybe we haven't, but we are doing it for Christmas this year, is we make a group chat on WhatsApp with just me and him in it, and we name it what it's used for. So we had one for Lake Como, where if we came across any TikToks of things that we wanted to do, any like places we want to go, like the Lake Como trip, all of that, we put it in this WhatsApp chat. So then when you're on that holiday or you're planning that holiday, it's just then all in there, and there's no faff of scrolling up messages, because that is the worst. So we're doing that for Christmas as well, and I've been putting some things in there, like links to things that maybe he could put into my stocking, but I've received nothing from him yet. And I did say to him this morning, I was like, you need to have a think and you need to let me know, because at this rate, you're not getting anything. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to get those items, it's just suggestions. there can still be like a surprise element in there. Hopefully he will send some suggestions through, but if you all have any suggestions as well, more the merrier. So I'm getting the Hoover out and we're going to Hoover. I just sometimes feel like the urge to Hoover and mop. I'm now going to Hoover the whole of the flat just so it's a little bit cleaner, fresher and nicer. And then once everywhere's hoovered, I'm also going to get the mop out, because I'm just thinking, mop the floor, then I can carry on with work, let it all dry, and then once I've finished work, the flat will just be a little bit cleaner, nicer. It is now lunchtime and I am having tuna toast. I have a slice of sourdough, which I've cut in half. I've made some tuna. I haven't actually put any seasoning in this, but I don't think... I'm gonna put the seasoning on top, I think. This is such a simple lunch, but a good one. I've got some chili flakes. I'm just gonna put a bit of this on. A bit of pepper. Some Nando's peri barbecue sauce. And then I would normally have like tomatoes on top, but we don't actually have any, but we have crispy onions. And these are my ultimate obsession at the moment. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some of these on top. And this is my lunch. Amazing. Thank you so much. I have just received a very exciting parcel and I thought, let's open this together. Also, just excuse all of that. That is due to go at some point. We're hoping this weekend. Fingers crossed. But I was a little bit naughty and I did treat myself to this item. Bloody hell, they've really sellotaped this. This was in the Black Friday deal, so I just thought, as it was so cheap compared to what it was still expensive, I admit. It was so much cheaper than it is originally, so I treated myself. Let me get out the box because I really don't want to show you guys my address. I treated myself to the Shark Flex style? Yeah, Flex style. I have never had a Dyson Airwrap, but I've always been very jealous of those that have had a Dyson Airwrap. Dyson Airwraps for me, a bit too spenny. I don't think I want to spend 400 quid on a Dyson Airwrap, if I'm being completely real with you. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited by this. Let's just open it. Like, what am I waiting for here? Sometimes in life you just have to treat yourself. Okay, I'm also going to try this out this evening, I think, because I'm due a hair wash, so this is very exciting. Oh my gosh, the colour is insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, everything's falling out, but oh my gosh, it's stunning. I'm gonna have to read the instructions here because, oh, there you go. Wow, and then it's a hairdryer, and then it's back to how it was, and then you attach all of these, so you've got the curler there, you have the paddle brush, I think this one is, And then you've also got the straightener brush. Oh my gosh, I am literally obsessed. How stunning is this? Like, this is just bougie. I love the colour. It's like a nude. It's so nice. You probably cannot really see me, but I have just arrived at the gym and there is a pound stretcher right next to it. So I think after I've done my gym session, I'm going to go into pound stretcher and just have a little look what there is in there. A part of me wants to get a few bits for Charlie for when he comes home later, just because he had an exam at work today and he passed it. So I just want to do a nice little thing, and it's not every day that you get to do these things, so I might go in there and see if there's anything I can get. But the gym looks pretty empty right now, and that is a very good thing for someone that is very nervous to go in a gym by herself, especially because it's new and I've only ever been once with Charlie. But let's go. The banana loaf is now gonna go into the oven. I actually put a banana on top this time. I've never done this, but the picture actually showed the recipe to have this on top. So I'm gonna put this in the oven and I will just keep checking it really. It needs at least 45 minutes. So I'll check it at 45 minutes and then like 50 minutes and see how it's getting on. It is now Saturday and I have just used the new hair device. I do think I need to invest in some new hair care that's going to make my hair style last longer, because I did this about an hour and a half ago and it's already like dropping out. That's just a police car going past. But I think if I was to get like products to help it stay, it might be okay. Just opening a can of Tango Cherry. This is honestly the best drink ever. Me and Charlie are actually getting a Chinese tonight, which I am so excited about. It's literally like 4 o'clock. I've only really started doing something with my day. I have been so lazy this morning, but I honestly think sometimes you do need times like that. And we do have a busy day tomorrow. We're going to my parents for a roast dinner, and then we're going to go to some shops for Christmas decorations. So yeah, today was the only day in the weekend that I can pretty much just chill out. But I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. I have the banana loaf in here, what I made on Wednesday. I don't think I will ever be putting a banana on top again, just because I personally didn't like the texture of the chunky banana. I'm gonna watch some Zoe Vlogmas. That to me sounds like a great time. And then we're gonna have a Chinese later. Very chilled content today. have our Chinese. We have prawn crackers, curry sauce, crispy chili beef, yum, sweet and sour chicken Hong Kong style. That looks so yummy. What else have we got? We got egg fried rice. There is so much of that. Salt and pepper chicken, which that looks so good. So I'm just gonna dish this up for us both now. Oh, and we done some chips in the air fryer just to save a little bit of money. And I won't lie, these are actually pretty tasty chips. So better than Chinese chips. They actually are, aren't they? I'll show you the end result. This looks so good. Gonna put curry sauce. We've got quite like a saucy selection here, haven't we? Saucy. That is the Chinese. Rate that out of 10.
10. Do you know how to make it an 11?
What?
And actually get the opportunity to eat it?
Hey. We're now about to go and eat it.
I can tell you what is woke.
What?
We're watching a Christmas film.
We are watching a Christmas film, but you suggested it.
I did, but I didn't think it'd be nativity.
Chinese, nativity on the telly, Christmas is beginning. I have been working from home this morning and it is now my lunch break. I just feel like this time of year, I always just fancy soup with crusty bread. This is Tuscan bean soup, which is one of my favorites because it's got loads of different beans in it with a bit of like red pepper, tomato, and it has a bit of a kick to it, which I quite like in a soup. I quite like a spicy tomato-based soup. This smells unreal. Unreal. Let's tip you down a little bit so you can actually see what's going on here. And then got 2 crusty rolls, which I probably did overcook if I'm honest, but there is nothing better than crusty bread or a crusty roll with soup. And of course I made 2. And then a bit of Lurpak, because Lurpak butter is honestly the best. Lurpak butter for me is just top tier. Some people like Kerrygold. I've never actually tried that. I just think my nan used to always have Lurpak as a kid, well, as me as a kid, when I used to go over there, and it just feels so nostalgic. This is the soup and the breaded rolls. This to me is the perfect winter lunch. I love it, and it's going to make me feel so cozy and warm, which is what we want on this cold day. I'm just going to watch a bit of YouTube whilst I am on my lunch break from work, and it's probably going to be Vlogmas because that to me is a good time. It is now Monday, the following week, and this weekly vlog has just gone on for so long. Last week was just one of those weeks that I didn't really have too much to vlog, but I was also very busy. But I am here to finish off this weekly vlog. I will have to be careful in this vlog this part of the vlog because I have also been filming a like Christmas decorating video, and the Christmas tree is just over there, and I really don't want to show that until the next vlog. So I'm just gonna have to be a little bit careful with how I position my camera today. I'm actually going to get changed because I have been in my PJs the whole day today. I've been working from home. It is now lunchtime. If you don't work from home in your comfies or PJs, one, how do you actually do that? And two, please give me the advice on how you do that. There's just something about working from home in my comfies and my PJs that just feels so great. So I'm gonna actually go get changed and get into my gym attire. I know once I finish work, it's gonna be dark and cold and I will not have motivation to go and do it. So if I go do it now, when it's sunny outside and still bright, I just know I'm gonna just be a little bit more motivated. Attire for the gym. I'm going to wear my grey leggings. I actually need some new gym wear, preferably like leggings sets, I would say, because I have quite a lot of shorts, and obviously it's not really short weather for the gym, not for me personally. I quite like to wear leggings this time of year. And then I'm gonna wear this grey top from Primark, I think it's from. Yeah, Primark. Sticking with the grey, I'm actually going to put on my grey cropped hoodie. I never ever wear this. It's from Pull & Bear, but I got it from Vinted. Things like this on Vinted, you can't go wrong, because this, I think by itself for the original price would have probably been about £25. I paid like £4 for this. So that's going to be my gym attire. I'm now going to get changed. We're going to head to the gym. We're going to do some cardio. As much as I do like chilling like this, I know that it's not good for my energy levels. So let's get going. Got changed. I've got my headphones on as well. When I come back, I really need to sort out that washing up, because I personally just don't like mess like on the side, especially because the living room is linked to the kitchen. Oh my gosh, I'm honestly so excited to eat this. I am just jumping on here just to end this vlog, because this vlog has gone on for so long. I just want all of the Christmas content to now start on my channel. I'm going to upload this one this evening, and then all of the festive content can then begin. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you do enjoy all of the Christmas content that is coming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.